Hello, and welcome to episode 12 of FTB Infinity Evolved Expert Mode. And I love this system. I mean, just throwing stuff in here and getting it auto-routed or routed to the right place is great. So, yeah, just to recap on the last episode, we crafted some logistic chassis pipes, Mark IIs. Inside them, if I get my crescent hammer, we have in the input chest an extractor Mark III module that pulls up full stacks at a time. In these, I've got a polymorphic item sync module which matches any contents, whatever is in this chest. It will send also to this chest. As well as a provider module. We're going to come onto the provider module in this episode. Lastly, on this one, I have something a little bit special in that I have an item sync module with the default route set to yes. Basically, if it can't find a match, it's going to end up in there. And I'm not going to set up the trash can just yet. However, you'll notice all my storage drawers have gone. If you look down here, I've got a golden transport pipe, and it's not particularly optimized in its route yet, but I've got all my oak drawers down here. It's just another passageway behind the rest of the machines. And in here, the whole idea is that I was going to leave this till later, but I thought, why not? I should probably do it at the same time. So what we're going to try and do is link up all of these to all of these, so that our input chest can also feed any items that are in storage drawers to the storage drawers. Now, if you're going to do this naively, you might think, oh no, you're going to need to craft loads and loads and loads more of those chassis pipes. Well, I'm hoping not to be able to. I haven't tried this before, so I'm going to try a bit of an experiment first. You see, there's another block in the storage drawers mod which acts to combine all of those into a single inventory, or apparently it does. So I haven't tried this before, so let's give this a go. Glass. I didn't need the glass, but okay, I'll take it. Where are we? We want the storage controller, I think it's called. No? Let's see what it is. Storage drawer controller. That was close. So we need to make some 2x2 drawers, which I don't have any of, so I may as well make those. Some redstone comparators and a diamond chipset. So the diamond chipset, I should have at least one in here. Oh, I've got 8. Okay, that'll do. And do I have any drawers? Not drawers. What was the word? Chests. Well, apparently not. Oh no, yeah I do. That's fine. I'm going to need 4 of those and 5 wood. Doesn't really matter what type, I don't think. This will just change the actual, the wood, the appearance. I think it's something like this. Yeah, those are the 2x2. And the drawer controller needs, so we're going to need a few. We need smooth stone, which I've already got some of. I need cobblestone, which I've got some of here. Let's grab a stack. I'm going to need some wood, specifically sticks. That should do. Some redstone is not in that chest. I keep on looking at that item frame. They're not in there anymore. I must change that. Let's just get a stack. We might need it in the rest of the episode. Let's just make those into redstone torches, and then I want quartz. Yeah, that should do. Then the recipe is something like, for a comparator, something like some of this, I want to say. It's not concrete. Yeah, 2 of those. And then redstone controller. Now what I don't know, and I'm going to have to craft another one of those, another one of these chassis pipes to address the whole thing, I think. So, logistics chassis pipes, do I have any spare? Oh, it's just an iron chipset if I don't. And I have plenty of iron chipsets, so yeah. I'll just take 1 for now. Hopefully 1 should actually do the job. And I needed some, the Pradavada module, definitely. And I'm going to need the other bits, the, now I wonder. Well, let's try polymorphic item sync. That's the orange recipe, if I remember rightly. Polymorphic, not polynomial, as I said in the last episode. And that requires blank modules, which I probably am out of paper again. I'm going to have to, I could just sacrifice this. I think I can get paper back out of a macerator. I've put a book in there. Nope. I thought I could use paper to get that back. Oh, I can, just in a crafting grid. Yep, rob the paper. Will do. And then it's the... I want one of these. I don't want the lapis, I want the orange dye. There we go. One of these should do. Alright, let's give this a go and let's see if it actually works. So, the controller module, let's just pop it down here for a second. It should be able to find any oak drawers within a 12 block range. So, if you note here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So what I could do, or you can do with it, apparently, is have a cube. So I've got 12 up, 12 down, 12 left to right, 12 forward, 12 back. I kind of want to see these, so the other way of doing it is not in a cube, but in a giant wall. And unless you actually need more storage than this can support, then the giant wall is kind of good. So I'm going to try the wall, and I don't know whether it actually needs to be connected to one of them. We'll soon find that out, because I can just move it to here temporarily. In fact, I'll just knock that block out if this doesn't work. So let's give this a go. Where is my logistics module? And then provider, polymorphic provider, and that. So if it's working, and I doubt it will, I think it will definitely need to be connected, but we'll see. We'll see. I can just put my cobble, see where that goes. Okay, I've got the cobble in here already and it's overriding. Let's take all the cobble out first. Put you back in and see what happens. Yeah, still hitting the default route, so let's just move that, shall we? Let's just grab you, assuming... Oh, okay, I need to break you. By the way, these pipes are very, very, very fragile. So just watch what you're doing when you're trying to rearrange, otherwise you might find out you got more work than you thought you did. So, draw controller and logistics chassis, and both of those. Does it have a right click interface? Okay, we'll see. Now, will you work now? Where's my... There we go. Oh. Oh, yeah. We've got a full system. There's 734. Let's just put the rest in there. I don't want the cobble now. And it's going to shuttle down. And we should end up with 3 stacks more in here any second, assuming that this actually updates pretty quickly to tell me how many I've got in there. 926, so the whole system is working. So yeah, just maintain contact. So what I could do is just make oak drawers, put them all the way across with nothing in them, and put the actual the storage control, the drawer controller wherever I wanted to. So that's that. Now, of course, I can't just leave it there because I don't want to have to keep coming down into this corridor to this massive wall of drawers to get any of these items, you know, diamonds and all the other items that I've got in here. So we need to be able to get it back out of there. And before I actually do that, I did want to introduce facades. They are quite useful. And the reason for that is that Buildcraft pipes, you can't use the mini covers and hollow covers. So you have to use facades, and they need. Let's just. I'm gonna have to grab some of here temporarily. That will do. And they need cobblestone structure pipes, and they are made with 2 pieces of cobblestone and a piece of gravel. And we can head over to the assembly table, drop the cobblestone structure pipes in, and the host block you want to make them. So they do appear to have hollow facades now. I didn't know they had those. Okay, I definitely want some hollow facades, so I will have it make those. Yeah, it's made a few of those, and we'll just put it back in this. Grab that. Facade block of concrete hollow. So if I grab this, where's my dolly? There we go. And let's just take you off for a second. And put this on. We should get something that matches this flooring. Then grab the dolly, put that back. Everything's done. So we can do that with more than one. It's a very equivalent system to the cover system that you're probably used to. You just have to make them a bit differently. You need that assembly table, unfortunately. And then for the, the other sides, I made the solid ones, which you can just place like this, and you get like a solid block look. And we can proceed down there. Do bear in mind though, I'm not sure if you can pop these facades back off again without actually destroying the logistics chassis. Every time I try, it basically breaks both. So I'm not too. If anyone knows if you can actually take them back off again, feel free to comment. Yes, so where were we? Ah, yes, addressing this stuff. So yeah, we don't really want to. In fact, I could probably want to hide these chests at some point, apart from perhaps the default route. But for now, they're okay where they are. But I want to get stuff back out, and I probably want to request stuff around here maybe, because this is where my input chest is. So I may as well have my output chest. I need to put a ceiling up there. So let's just dig something out, and let's see if we can connect something. I've put something here as a junction. I'm going to need one of the basic logistics pipes because it's a junction. So let's just do that for a second. Okay. And although it is coming out of here, I'm not sure if this is connected to these or if it just provides power. So I'm just going to leave it alone for a second. And then I want to put a gold pipe in. It's not going to connect to this. Fine. Don't want to do anything else. I probably want another chest. Let's, where is it? Wood products. Chest. And let's put you there for now. In fact, I'm going to knock that block out because I'll put an iron chest in there later. Because you can actually open iron chests, I think, with the top covered. Let's see. Oh no, I'm misremembering. Never mind, that'll do for now. And then we want another kind of pipe here, really. If I just put these in place. I can, that's got the immersive engineering wire there, so I can't put anything there. Okay, we'll leave it like that for now. The other pipe is called a request pipe of some kind. Request logistics pipe. That's the Mark 1, and the Mark 2. There's only one difference. I can hold shift between them. Yeah. There's only one difference between them, between these two, if you look at the actual tooltips. Actually. No. Sorry, that's provider. Why is it giving me... That's weird. I actually want just those two. So, yeah. So the difference, if you look on this, I need to use the crescent hammer to actually get this. Whereas this one, I can... Well, it's faster. But let's just make the Mark 1 first. I'm not sure if these have changed, because some of the other things have changed, so let's just make sure this hasn't, or if it has even. Iron gear. I needed iron. Oh. Right, one more commenters while I mention this. Yes, one of the commenters said I can actually just turn this off by using a lever, and that is what I definitely want to do because I keep on using it accidentally. Hopefully that should turn the behavior off, and then what I want you to do is grab some iron and cook it up because we're going to need an iron gear for this. What is going on? It keeps on changing that, and I'm not pressing any keys. Honestly, I'm not. It's just changing the search results. So, golden chipset, basic logistics pipe, and iron gear, which I've got 2 of those. The third one should be coming up shortly, and for the Mark II, if I choose to use it, it's the diamond chipset, so I've got one of those as well. So I just need this iron to cook up. And then once we've done that, we'll probably get on to replacing this bat box, I think. That will wrap up the episode pretty well, so let's get this going. Incoming any second. There we go, it's not pouring, which is good. Let's get the iron out. Well, this iron out anyway. And then I can flip it back on and it'll recover the rest. Although maybe I don't want to actually hit a little bit some left in. 7 ingots. Yeah, so I need another couple of ingots in there to actually recover in one block. Okay, let's finish this off. So, iron gear. Golden chipset. Basic logistics pipe. Here's a request logistics pipe. Okay, let's put this in. Let's see what happens. There we go. Request logistics pipe. Right click with my hand. Nothing happens. Right click crescent hammer. I get an amazing interface. Oh yes. Just because it's so much like ME. I want my ME system, and unfortunately I don't get the option to sort it like an ME system by number of items. I don't. Oh, hang on, sort. I do. That's fine too. But I can also search in here, you know, for glass. And if I then specify a number, let's say 1, I press request, it's going to go and find the glass from wherever it can find it, hopefully. And it should bring it back to me. Oh, hang on. Did I put a provider pipe in that other storage? Yeah, let's try for nether wart. And there it is. Now you don't have to use the chest. You can just use the pipe on its own, it'll just spit it out at you. The chest is kind of useful just to keep it there so it doesn't fill up your inventory while you're still requesting lots of stuff. And to be honest, I want the upgrade. I want the upgraded version of this. And I keep on trying to remove it with that. That's not going to work, so upgraded version. I don't have to use a wrench every time. And there we go. And this should also be faster than anything else. So let's say if we wanted a full stack of that. Up it comes, and there's a full stack. And we should be able to send it back as well. Although, again, I haven't tried that yet. So I will have to look at that one. In fact, I don't need to actually send it back with anything like that. I can just shove it straight into the input chest, and back it goes. So very useful input and output chests that I can use essentially like an ME or Applied Logistics 2 storage system. And we can just expand this and I can just get OCD on the contents of these things. But as far as you're concerned, you've got a fully working sorting system. So we can just, you know, fill the floor back in. In my case, run out of concrete. And fill the floor back in later. Okay, and I need to put facades in. So yeah, let's not worry about that. Okay, so I also wanted to get onto higher tiers of power storage. The bat box is kind of the most basic storage possible, and there is a better version called the MFE. Oh, and by the way, I'm not sure if I mentioned this. If I didn't, remember when I was talking about wrenches, having a chance to damage these? Oh, hi. Okay, I want my ender pearl, please. Please? No? Okay, we'll see if he comes back. He or she. It. Where was I? Oh yes, wrenches. They damage these things. However, you can use dollies to make sure that you don't damage them. So there's that. No real need, I suppose, once you've crafted these, to have your electric wrench, which you normally make as part of IC2. However, that said, I do actually want to upgrade this anyway, so yeah, let's get on with it. MFE requires energy crystals. In fact, now we've got our input chest, let's go and gather all the ingredients we need over here. MFE, so energy crystals, which requires 9 energy and dust, so each one requires 4 diamonds to be crushed. So in order for that, I need basically 16 diamonds. I love this system. Diamonds. Although, I mean, yeah, I don't need the pop-up. That should get rid of it. In fact, that isn't working with that system. I can see the diamonds, but it's not going to pull the diamonds to me. Items to include, switch, leave, hang on. 1 item per stack. Okay, that should work. I'd set all the other ones to do that, so that I never empty anything out. If they're set to 1 stack by default, then this won't work. Let's just give that a try again. Diamonds. 16 request. Yeah, now it's working. I think. Huh. It worked so fast that by the time I actually got rid of the dialogue, it had actually... Oh, wait. It worked the first time as well. What was going on? Is that just missing thing? Who knows? I was just missing things. Okay, so we've got diamonds. Basic machine casing is iron. I've already got the chipset, so we just need iron itself. And I think I've got some plates. And then surrounding that, I just need some insulated gold cable, which I think I already have. I think I made some just because I expected to use it. Yeah, 4 of you, MFE. And iron plates. Do I have any down here still in this chest? No, I have every other kind of plate. Let's. I've got some iron on me though, so let's just flatten that. And the metal former. I just need 8 iron plates, please. And is that it for the MFE? Maybe it's something else I was thinking of for the for this upgrade. I do need to actually crush the diamonds down, however. That is unfortunate. Let me try and get to the right recipe this time. Macerator. Yeah. I threw the diamonds away and then forgot to pick the ones in here. Yeah, that's just my mind all over. There we go. And that's making... I'm going to need some redstone, which I already have. So we're going to have this in somewhat of a grid fashion like this. The diamonds... Yeah, so I just need to wait for these now. Alright, here we go. So that's now finished cooking up, and so has that. I've grabbed those already. I needed these, so I'm going to need all of that, and then put in the compressor. Now we can leave that running. The parts of this are the basic machine casing, which is... Okay, let's hold this back. These were surrounded with an iron chipset in the middle. That's that. And then we're just waiting for the rest, so we can put... So where are you? Machine casing. And these. And we're just waiting for the compressor to do this. While that's going, I should probably... Yeah, I've got up here... Let's just pop up here for a bit. I've got my laser supply from the passive water wheels, so I can probably hook up, while I'm here, this to this system over here by putting another form of battery back here. So if we create another one of these, we should have a second buffer, the leadstone energy cell. There are better tiers of it, but maybe not yet. We're still quite early in this particular pack. And I think as the recipe changed, that's a frame. And then the cell, it's definitely changed because that requires tin electron tubes. And I hadn't made those before, but I have tin anyway, so that's fine. And I actually need somewhere with power, so let's just grab you. This does use up power constantly, but that's okay. Is that the recipe for them? Tin. Yeah, that should be the recipe. It's just going to need some glass and a bit of redstone. Sand is what I actually need. Let's give me 20. Oh, here it comes. It's a bit slow. There we go. And let's put this in place. There we go. And that should create automatically, so I don't need to worry about that. The frame, the basic part is just glass and redstone, so I actually have glass on me. That's a redstone block. Let's grab you. 4 pieces of glass, and then I'm going to need lead. From down here. It is sometimes faster to actually go to the chests, even though I built a system so I don't need it. We will get a wireless version of it later, I think, so I need to look into that. So there's the frame. Cell is electrical circuit, and a conductance coil. We'll come back to that in a second. Are you finished? Yeah, they don't stack, so you've got to take out one at a time. It is kind of annoying, but, we'll cope. Still warming up. And that's throwing the hardened glass that I made between the episodes. 16 of it. Yeah, there we go. Nearly the last piece, and I'm going to need to make up my tools. Where's my IC2 wrench? Well, if it's in my system, it's not in my system. I've put it in a tool thing somewhere. Oh, that's fine. Let's just create another one. I create a system to find anything, and then I can't find. Oh, hang on. It's probably in my bag. It is. Great. We just want this to rotate things. That's all. There shouldn't be any other need for it, I don't think. So put you in place, and we get an MFE. Yay! Storage upgrade. So, I don't really need you anymore. Sorry. And we're going to use the dolly for a second. Oops. Dolly. There you are. Take you out. Put you here. Put you in place. And we need to face it down. Shift right click on the top. It's facing down now. So then I can just reconnect this back up. And of course it started up because this has a great deal more power storage. Will it actually start charging the nano armor though? I wonder. Let's see if I get the leggings and the suit. Provides no protection at all when it's empty, by the way, so not worth worrying about until you have it. You are not charging. I need to figure that out. Maybe it's just not got enough power to charge them yet. Well, I'll work it out. And again, I'm sure commenters will will comment if I don't work it out. So there's that. Where was I going? Oh yes, MFE. So I need to create the leadstone energy cell just to hook this up as well. Which is 4 lead. I need electronic circuits, which is an iron plate, some copper. circuits, which I don't have. I need more rubber, which needs a tree tap. Okay, I'm going to clear that off camera. In fact, I don't need to collect it off camera. I just stored them in the bag instead, so that will do for that. I need just one more piece of iron. I need an electrum. Hopefully I've got electrum ingot somewhere. And I've already got an electronic circuit, in fact, so I can just request one of those and one of you. Why not? Done. Job's done. Okay, let's finish that and this. And then are we ready to put things together? We just need the tin electron tubes and the lead. There we go. And let's just put a few of these stuff back in the system that I don't need anymore. Yeah, there we go. 14 electron tubes. One Linstone energy cell. So if I put this... I'll put it there. And we want the top to accept power. Blue. And this can emit power on the front, I think. So we'll just set this to orange. And then hook it up like this. The lasers are probably taking actually all the power. That's probably why you're not getting anything in there. Let's just turn you off for a second. Oh, that's why. Yeah, the lasers have to fill up their buffer. 10,000 RF per laser. It can take a little bit of time. And I need probably in the bag as well. And you've noticed the bag, it doesn't have the enchant anymore. It's because I died. You have to keep applying the enchant every time you actually die. There's a better way later on, but we're not there yet. I want the connectors, and I want the wire coils. And if I connect one to here, and another one to here, and then use the coils, we'll see if one of my commenters are right, linking from you to you. And that should continually charge my MFE. Allowing for all the buffers to actually finish. So let me just remove you to make sure you're not going to supply any power anymore. Let's put you there. Or at least temporarily. And that's not charging yet. So we need to just wait for everything to fill. Why are you not actually doing anything? Maybe my commenter's wrong. Maybe, although that should still be filling up with power, no matter what. Oh. Yeah, when the recipe changed, it looks like the setting didn't start on the 200RF one. It was before. I didn't have to change anything. Okay, let's do this again. And as always, the commenters proved right. There we go. The MFE is now charging from our water wheel. Immersive engineering to save the day. And we have a passive system that's supplying background power. Now, it's not amazing amounts of power. You know, these will help buffer. You know, this is the first buffer. The second buffer is between this and the MFE system. And because it's only accepting power from the top, this buffer will make sure that this setup can never have power drained back from it out this way. Yeah, as well as the MFE only actually allowing power out in... So there's three buffers really. This buffer which keeps these machines buffered, this one which keeps the MFE buffered, and these that pull off that buffer down there. So I am kind of quite happy with that progress really. Got a lot of stuff done. I could put the generator back on there, but I won't for now. I do want to know why the nano armor isn't charging though. Let me just see if that was just a glitch. Because I wasn't getting any power at all, so not a large amount of it. Why do you charge at the top and you have specific armor slots down here and they don't charge in there? Maybe that's just in the inventory. I thought these were charging slots. Sorry guys, they're not. Charging slots up there. So yeah, this is charging fine, and probably the back box would have charged fine as well, so I'm being an idiot. Yes, derping. Derping all around the world. So we've pretty much got a great sorting system running now. We don't have to do anything else with that. We can add to it later with a crafting system. We're going to have to come to that sooner or later. Got input and output chests, along with the logistics pipe, which lets us request things just like a Planet Logistics, because a Planet Logistics is so expensive that we're not going to get there for about 40 episodes. And finally, we have the MFE system now passively powered from the water wheel with 3 buffers in place, and away we go. That's pretty much it for this episode, I think. Very much enjoyed it. Hopefully you have too. If you'd like to like and subscribe, feel free to, again, if you're not already a subscriber or you like the episode. Otherwise, mainly, I love to see your comments. I'm sure many of you will point out any dups that I've made, and we'll see what they do next episode. Until then, thanks for watching.